We got rain. All right, so we can roll. All right. Okay, good morning. Welcome to Morning Flow 6. This is our great, easy way to get started, get moving with the day. We're going to start on the mat this morning. Let's get onto our backs. Knee to shoulder initially. So as you lie down, and that's before we do knee to shoulder, let's give it just a couple of breaths here. Whether you're still in bed or you've rolled out of bed onto the floor or found your yoga mat, just give it a few breaths here. Toes are falling open, arms relaxed, palms down. Give it a few deep inhalations and exhalations. I guess we can start by waking up the mind with some deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Fill up the lungs, please, with every inhalation. Bring in just a little more air than what you would normally do. Exhale just a little more. Give it 2 more deep breaths, please. And with that last breath, we transition smoothly into our Ujjayi Pranayama breath. So let's keep up that breathing pattern, please. In and out through the nose, the mouth is closed. All right, let's start with the knee to shoulder. We'll start with the left knee to the left shoulder. Hands on top or behind the left knee. Slowly squeeze the knee in. And while you're bringing the knee in, go ahead and work that left foot. Give it some rotations to the left, to the right. Point, flex the foot. Even small rotations of that left hip works nicely. So instead of just powering that knee to the shoulder, let's do a little more to loosen up the joints. Those hip rotations can go in both directions. Nice. Now squeeze the knee in a little more towards your shoulder, working the biceps. The right leg is extended on the mat, or you can bend the right leg a bit. Right foot is flat. We can flatten out our spinal column a little easier on the mat this way for some of you. And recover, switch legs. Left leg's extended, right knee comes in. And we begin with those rotations of the foot. And maybe a few rotations here, just some small circular motions of that knee, working that right hip joint. So there was a couple of pops there. That was my foot. All the smaller crunching you hear, that's Rain. She's munching away at the food over there. All right, let's squeeze the right knee in a little closer. Work the biceps. Keep the breath in check here, please. Nice deep inhalations. And recover. Bring the right leg out onto the mat, arms overhead. Point the toes, reach the fingers up and overhead, and stretch, reach. Deep inhale, and on the exhale, recover. Go ahead and bend the legs, bring the knees to the left. Keep the right shoulder down. Yeah, Jafana Pranavati here. Early on, just to start getting some nice movement into the spinal column. So we take the gaze over the right shoulder. And now recover. Let's bring the head up and then the knees up. Drop the knees to the right side. And keep your left shoulder on the mat. And if you don't have any neck issues, look over your left shoulder. Yeah, nice twist. You may feel this more so in your lower abdominal area here, and along the left side, lower back. 2 more breaths here, please. And on the last exhale, keep your legs there. Just roll the left shoulder over, and let's come up to all fours and go right into Balasana, child's pose. Okay, from all fours, big toes together, knees apart, push the hips to the heels. And you can fold your arms initially here if you like, resting your head on your arms, hips coming towards your heels. Take the knees open a little further if you'd like. It might help breathing. 2 more breaths here. And And on that last exhalation, bring it up to all fours, cat, cows. If you know what you're doing, go ahead and make it happen. Other than that, shoulders over the wrist, hips over the knees. As you inhale, take your gaze up along with the tailbone. As you exhale, hunch forward like that angry cat. Pull the stomach in. Keep moving on this rhythmic side. As your torso's moving, as your body's moving, you are breathing. Go ahead and exaggerate the postures. You do not have to breathe real fast with this. Just exaggerate it with the movements here, really pulling the stomach in, tucking the pelvis in, rolling the tailbone up and out with the exhalation. A couple of more, please. This is something you can do in bed or on your bed, as it were. Oh, nice work, folks. 2 more here, please. We'll come back to center. And when you come back to neutral, child's pose. This time, let's make it an active child's pose. So extend the arms, keep the elbows off the mat. Hips are still coming to the heels. Heads relax, forehead on or near the mat. Nice, 3 breaths right here. Keep those arms active, please. Shoulders are working. Last breath in. With the exhale, pull the torso up to all fours for our side plank variation. All right, from all fours, let's start with the right leg. Extend it back, right foot is flat on the mat. Bring the right arm up and extend. Good. Hey, if you've got your balance, you can take your eyesight, your gaze to the ceiling, but keep the right arm active. Keep the right leg tight as the right foot presses into the mat as you lift and extend. Nice, that right arm is up, or you can bring the right arm overhead, right bicep near the right ear, and extend and reach. Give me 1 more breath. With that exhale, recover, other side. So bring the right knee in, left leg is back, left foot is flat, left arm is up, and reach, extend. You can open up the arms a little bit more, opening up the chest, bringing the shoulder blades closer together. Keep that left arm tight, reaching for the ceiling. The left foot is planted. You can even bring that left arm overhead. Nice lines of energy. Left fingertips all the way down the left side of the left toes. Reach, breathe, 1 more breath in. And with the exhale, recover. Left hand comes back down to all fours. Great work. From here, let's have a seat. Legs out in front as we go into Dandasana, staff pose. So we're seated, legs extended out front. Let's go ahead and flex the feet so the toes are coming back at you. Calves are energized, quads are energized. Core is in. We're seated nice and tall. Inhale. And with the exhale, you can relax just a bit. Okay. Let's give this one a go here. We're going to do a straight leg lift on this one. It's a heron pose, but it's a variation. I think we may have done this earlier. We'll start with the left leg. We're gonna keep the left leg long and straight, okay? And just grab behind the calf or behind the knee, but try to keep the leg long here and just lift it up. We're gonna use the biceps here to lift that leg up. Of course, you can engage all the muscles of that left leg here to help it work here. The right leg you can keep extended on the mat. Maybe a slight bend as you lift up. You can also use a strap on that left foot and bring it up, okay? Now, keep the torso up, please. Keep the torso up as tall as possible. So whether or not you're using a strap, a towel, or you're reaching your hands to that left foot, some of you might be able to extend the leg and use just your hands to grab hold of that foot, maybe even grab the wrist on the outside of the foot. 1 more breath here. And with the exhale, recover. Extend the left leg out, right leg. So whether you're using a towel, a strap, or your hands, extend the right leg and lift it straight up, please. Oh yeah, you're gonna feel this in the hamstrings, in the calf, you're working it. Hold here. That left leg's extended on the mat or maybe slightly bent. I'll leave that up to you. Whatever's gonna work best. Nice. So not a lot of balance here, folks. Shouldn't be anyway, since that left leg is countering our tendency to fall backwards. All right, give me one more breath. And with the exhale, recover. Extend the left leg. Oh, the right leg out. Shake the legs out. Boat pose. I know it's early, but let's do it. Go ahead and bend your legs. Lift one leg, then the other. Bring the arms out. Some of you are going to have the legs extended. That's groovy. If you can do that, make it happen. If not, legs are bent. If you're having a tough time recovering from a party last night, hands can be behind the knees. But keep working the core, please. We're trying to keep the torso up as tall as we can. Actually looking like a V from the side. One more breath in. On the exhale, recover. Whew. All right, we'll do that one more time as we move on. Last breath in for the break here. And on the exhale, number 2, second and last one of boat pose. Any and all variations are good with this one. Maybe you're just bending one leg, the other leg is elongated. You'll work your way up to having both legs bent. That's it. And breathe, we're looking good. One more breath. And with the exhale, recover. Legs down. Extend the legs, shake them out. Okay. Easy seated twist. From Dandasana, let's twist to the right. This easy seated twist, the torso is nice and tall. We're looking over the right shoulder. And we come back to center and to the left. Looking over the left shoulder, legs extended, looks good. Inhale, exhale back to center, Paschimottanasana. This is an easy seated forward fold. So if you cannot reach your toes, once again, a strap or a towel to do so. Other than that, inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. And pull the torso forward. Keep your eyesight on your feet or beyond. Don't look at your waistline here. Trying to keep a flat back. If you're having some back issues today, go ahead and bend the knees slightly. Pull the torso forward. You can even bend the legs enough to put your stomach on your thighs. That's absolutely fine. And keeping a flat back and pulling forward. All right, give me 2 more breaths here. Last inhale. And on the exhale, release, recover, and we're going to make our way to standing. Doesn't have to be fancy here. Just come on up to standing. We'll come up to Tadasana, mountain pose. So with mountain pose, feet can be slightly apart here, no wider than your hips. Go ahead and lift all 10 toes, working into the inner arches. Toes are out and down. Legs are firm, stomach is in, chest is soft. Shoulders, bring them up. Take them back, drop them down. Groovy. Breath and movement. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. And an easy forward fold. Just let the hands come down the legs. Keep your head relaxed. Bend the knees as you need to. Relaxing that head. Good. Looks good here. We're just hanging out. Hands reaching for the mat, top of the feet or the shins, wherever you can reach at this point. Come up halfway. Give me a flat back, please. Hands can brace on the legs. Chest comes forward. Stomach is in. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, and roll up slowly. One vertebra at a time. Bring it up, please. Ooh, nice. Groovy. Sun salutation A. Let's try to knock a couple out. Let's really wake up this morning. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Come up halfway. Exhale to all fours, hands and knees. From all fours, lean forward, chin and chest come down, legs extend straight back. Big toes together, feet are flat, elbows tucked in. Inhale, lift chin and chest. Exhale, recover back to the mat, push up to all fours, and downward facing dog. Come onto your toes, lift up. First dog of the day. Let's walk it out, please. Lifting one heel, lower the other a few times. Nice, nice, nice. And bring the heels up. And the heels come down. One breath in. Exhale, step or float to the front. Come up halfway. Hold here for another breath. On the exhale, forward fold. And reverse your swan dive. Lift up, reach up, inhale the whole way. Exhale, the arms come down to the sides. Groovy. Warrior series. Inhale, arms come up, palms come together. Exhale, the hands come down past the third eye to your heart center. Step your right foot back to our warrior one posture. Right foot steps back, arms are extended. Reach up and lift. Nice. Heart lifts towards the ceiling, fingers are energized. This is warrior one. Let's open to warrior two. We twist a little to the right. Great. Chest and pelvis favor the right side of the mat. Hands are equal to or slightly higher than the shoulders. From warrior two, let's reverse this. Right hand, right leg, left arm is up. You can even bring the right hand behind you, reaching for the left thigh. Take your gaze, your drishti up towards the ceiling. Keep that left arm active and reach. Inhale. Exhale to warrior two. And now let's swan dive, cartwheel the right arm over to a high push-up or all fours. Whichever you can do. Nice. From a high push-up or all fours, lean forward, bring it down slowly. Lift up to upward facing dog or cobra. If you cannot do upward dog right now, cobra is fine. Inhale, exhale to downward facing dog. Either come to all fours or just reverse that push-up. Nice. One more inhale. Exhale, step or float to the front. Come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach up, extend all the way up. Palms come together. Exhale the breath as the hands come down past your third eye to your heart center. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Left foot steps back to warrior one. Get your balance first. Chest and pelvis favoring the front. Arms are up. Extend and reach. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two as we twist to the left. Nice work here. Hold that posture. Keep the arms strong. Inhale. Exhale to reverse the warrior. That left hand to the left leg, or it wraps around to the right thigh. Your gaze is up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Looks good. Give me one more breath in. Exhale. Relax the arms, step up, shake it off. Okay. Balance. Knee lift into airplane. Let's start balancing on the left leg. As always, get near a wall or a chair if you need some extra support. Let's bring the right knee up. You can hold on to it with one or both hands, or no hands at all. I'm not picky here. Let's concentrate on lengthening the left leg. Core is in. We're standing tall, so we're not leaning forward. Don't bother with the back bend here. Okay, try not to let the right foot touch the mat. Bring the leg back into airplane. So I'm going to extend the right leg first, then bring the torso down. If you want to go further, clasp your hands, lift your wrist high up, so we get some more shoulder work in. This is optional, of course, here. Hang in here for one more breath. On the exhale, recover. Great. Other side. Ground down, right foot. Bring the left knee up. Couple of breaths here. Core is in. Shoulders are pulled back just a bit, so we're standing tall. Feeling pretty good, hopefully here. Find something that's not moving in front of you. Maintain your balance. Looking at a checkerboard pattern sometimes doesn't work, just so you know. All right, let's give this a go. Try not to let the left foot touch the mat as we take the leg back and extend the leg. And then bring the torso down into airplane. Arms relaxed by your sides here, or you can clasp the fingers together and lift up, working a little deeper into the shoulders. We are trying to get that left foot equal to or higher than the left hip. So if you can't see yourselves, just add a little more energy there for that left leg and see what you can do. I'm a little shaky this time as well. Here we go. One breath. With the exhale, recover. Shake it off. Nice. All right, an intensive Eastern stretch. Let's go a little deeper into the hamstrings and the calf. If you have blocks, this will be helpful. 1 or 2 blocks. We'll start from Tadasana. I'm sorry, this is Parsvatanasana. So from Tadasana, mountain pose, let's start with the right leg. Just step it back about a foot or 2. You can always adjust that back foot. Hands on hips. Inhale, lean back a little. Exhale, forward fold. Those hands come down the left leg, reaching for the mat. Maybe a pair of blocks or just one block. Keep the left leg as long and strong as you can. We are actually trying to bring the nose or the forehead to the left shin. It may not happen right now, but that's the idea. So bring the torso over the left leg. Make adjustments with the right leg as you see fit here. Hang in here, hang strong. Your core is in, breath is a little restricted, but keep the left leg long, don't bend it. If you feel as if you have to bend the leg, bring the torso up a little bit and readjust the left leg. All right, one more breath. And with the exhale, lift the torso. Great. Recover. Let's try the other side. Bring your left leg back a couple of feet. That right leg is nice and straight. Inhale, lean back just a little. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come down to the mat once again. Parsvatanasana. I'm placing my hands on the blocks as go around. You should feel it. Definitely hamstrings, calf, Achilles, maybe even directly behind that right knee. A little bit of discomfort is going to happen here because this is pretty intense, but it should not be painful. So if it becomes too painful, just move the hands higher on the legs, bring your torso up a little higher, please. All right, looking good, folks. 2 more breaths. One more breath in. And with the exhale, pull the core in, lift the torso. Trying to work on our balance as well. Oh, and step up and shake it off a bit here. Okay, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reverse your swan dive. Lift up, reach up. You've got this. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the day is yours. Lift up, reach up, expand, small back bend. Exhale, the arms to the sides. Ooh, nice. And from here, disengage your Ujjayi Pranayama breath. Breathe easy. Maybe one breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale the arms up one last time, palms come together. Exhale the breath as the hands come down past your third eye to your heart center. From your mat, to your world. Remember always to remain kind, remain gentle, and always remember to stay fearless. Thank you for a great session this morning, folks. Thank you and namaste.